All right. Who is ready? I know I am. I don't like this, by the way. I was like, why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this record? All right, who's ready? Who's ready to race? We got Mario Kart and we got Peach today. I'm excited. Welcome in, Stormageddon, Delilah, Keldemo Stat, Soulless Frog, Cakes Mule, Destiny. Soulless Frog, thank you so much for tier 1, by the way, for 6 months. Yo. See, I said 1 p.m. like Central Time. Y'all just didn't know. And I understand, like, that happens, you know? It is what it is. Yeah. You're over here talking in Discord. I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is, cause I'm trying to beat y'all in every race. Ah! Wait! I didn't get to change my. No! What are these? Are those Mercedes wheels? No! Mrs. Penn. Oh, my banner! We got you. We are in the scripted, petty, sweaty chaos tournament, by the way. And Miss Panda Plays, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub now for 10 months. Hey, Jay! Today's not the day! You gonna learn today! Mom, I've been training you to become like a pro racer. That's fine. But you still have to lose to me. Seth, what are you doing? Cheese and rice! Hey! Hey, that's not... Hey, come on! Wait a second! I didn't... Okay. Are you even in the race? Yeah. Ah! See, you did... What? I didn't even know it was possible! What did you do? Ah! Yes, the all code! How did I not get hit? What? Nani! Hold on! Oh, we're still... Hey, is TikTok up? Is my TikTok stream live? Whee! Really? Oh! Hey, this doesn't... This one's a warm-up. This is a warm-up match. Like, this doesn't... You know, this one don't count, you know? Like... Doesn't count, you know. Sometimes we gotta warm the engines up. Know what I mean? Like, what the? Are you kidding me? I didn't even know it was possible. You can hit the tires with an item, and then they move and get in your way. Seriously? Caxwell, what are you doing? Hey, fuck, it's cheese and rice. Hey. This ain't right. Y'all ain't right for this. I'm trying to win over here. There's 6 cheaters in front of me. They better not be bots. Ah! Oh, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. Cakes, well, thank you so much for the 5 get the subs, you crazy human. That's 25 reasons for you to calm down. Oh, come on. Hey, that's the, I don't know what you think you do. Hey, hold on. Yeah, why did I waste that? Thought it was something else, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely thought it was something else. And, perfect! Shy, get! Don't say it, Soulless Frog. Don't say it. Don't. Don't. You got a new controller, huh? Yeah. Right. Okay. So, am I live on that one? It was a warm-up match. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Okay. See, look, we gotta. It doesn't count. There's a level 3 hype trade. Hey, how close are we to the sub goal? I need to check, cause new Nintendo game came out at the time of this stream/recording. So we like to do giveaways whenever we hit our goals when new Nintendo games come out. So should we hit our sub goal or our follower goal of like 15,000 or 10,000? How close are we to 10,000? Yo, we got to get to 10,000 this year, Twitch. We got to. I've been stuck in the 9,000 follower wise on Twitch for like 2 years. After like getting the first 6,000 to 7,000 in like a year and a half. So we need to hit 10,000. We can do it. We just got to convince people to come over to Twitch. You know, I swear no one in Charlotte, North Carolina knows what Twitch is. Every time I brought up Twitch over the years to like people face to face, like Twitch. Like, have you ever been so obsessed with something that you think it's much bigger than it actually is? That's Twitch. I'm like, it's only been consuming my life for the last 4 years and no one else knows what it is. They're like, Twitch? You mean the dancer that... I'm like, don't say it. Don't finish that sentence. Yeah, he used to be a judge on So You Think You Can Dance, okay? Rest in peace. But no, not that Twitch! Ah! Oh, so I'm not live on TikTok. Yo, what the spark? It says I'm live on TikTok on my... All right, so I gotta restart it. Cool, I'll restart after this race. That's weird. Double nothing. Ah! Really? I like this level. This is kind of cool. Whee! Ah! Cakes ball! I know you gifted 5 subs and I am grateful, but that's 25 reasons to still ruin your race. It's just business. We're at 9,700. We can absolutely do it. Oh, we can do it. We will. No, I'm not. Okay, I need to stop saying we can't do it. We will do it. We are manifesting that. We are hitting 10K. It'll be the first time that we will have 10K or more followers on more than one platform. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah. 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 Oh. Someone shoot lightning. Yes. Thank you. Whoever said that. Wilson. Karma. No. No! Wait! Who put the pole there? Yeah. This doesn't, you know, it's... Look, I didn't see the column. I thought that the column was... You know, it just, honestly, it's not that. It's like whatever, you know, I mean, like, what, it's, come on, we're still like... Go live. Man, it was... All right, I've hit go live again over on TikTok. Let me know if it's showing up now. I'm gonna comment test. If not, I'll restart TikTok live studio. Cakesmo's like, I've been in the hyperbolic time chamber. I've been training for 300 years. Sweet! Thank you, Seth. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Dreddy gets it. But that's only if you're running my races, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shop Night Bot! Wait, who won? I didn't want to look at the negativity, you know? Who won? Was it? It wasn't Lucid. I know that much. I almost beat Lucid. Shove kill Nemo. Wow. 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 Third time's charm, honestly. Huh! Oh yeah. Frog boy, not today. You gonna hop right into second place. Not first. You better expose that booty. Hey. Come here, frog boy. I'm coming for the booty. Come here. Ah! No! Nani! What? Oh! Ah! Who dropped that bomb? Are you kidding me? Okay, someone put the... Look, this honestly, it's the first lap, all right? First lap. And why am I still using the Mercedes wheels? It's not, it is, you're the prime directive, Dreddy. Whee! Whee! Hey, look. Oh! What is Shroom Skulls? Hey, look. See, there's only 4 cheaters now. Only 4. Only 4. Come on. Ah! It's fine. Honestly, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Okay. Someone shoot lightning! Come on. I know someone has it. Hey, I know someone. I swear, if this perilous, you just wait till I catch up to you. Oh, I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. I'm gonna. Oh! Go. All right, booty protected. Man. Come on. Yeah. All right. Come on. Oh, I got this. Look, why, Lucid? Why? Whee! Oh! Ah! What? Ah! Seriously? Karma! Why? Oh, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate you, Karma. And I mean that. You waited till after you passed me to shoot that blue shell. That's awesome. Like, you could have absolutely ruined everything for me, like what I'm about to do to Kegs. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see those skills? Did you see me dance on the edge of disaster right before the finish line? And ruin Kegs most. Frog boy, hop right in the first place, son of a... Stormgate, you and Perilous, I swear. And was it Lucid that shot the... Hey, maybe I need to keep these wheels, honestly. Maybe these wheels are the real deal. Real dill pickle, you know? Like that was awesome. Use a... oh, I know it was you. With a actually, no, I don't think I did know that. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Hey, can we just flex and say we have a full lobby right now? Here's another reason why to flex if you're part of the community at this time in our journey. This is the most consistent we've had for full lobbies in Mario Kart, I think, ever. Right, Dreddy? Karma? Like, we would have full lobbies if other streamers' communities join. But like now we're getting full lobbies like as soon as we start. Isn't it awesome? Hungry Play, welcome in. Ah! I don't know, put the edge there. Destiny, there's edge there. I know. I was there. I know what you've been through. Ah! Look at that. You see that? Hey. Hey, that was what? Karma! Cool. Thank you. Once again, yo. Karma turned over a new leaf. Look at that. Karma activated their star right after passing me. They could have absolutely done that right before passing me and ruin everything. Chat, that's twice. That is twice now. Karma has not ruined everything for me. I appreciate you, Karma. Hey, you know what it is? I think Karma likes hearing those words. I appreciate you. Hey, I'll say it again if it means like I'm not. I just hold on. I'm trying to. I want a box. I want a box at this point. I want a box. I want a box. I want to. All right, I got a double box. Watch this. Watch this. Watch me win. What? Ah! It gave me one green shell and one mushroom. For 10th place! Unbelievable. Go 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 11th place! No problem! For we will catch up and it'll be the greatest comeback ever! Wait, Delilah, you're ruining everything. What are you doing? You weren't supposed to. Delilah, are you kidding me? Why did you have bullet? That's not okay. These wheels are awful. Honestly, I should have. All right, come clean, Kegs. Come clean. How much did you pay Lucid? Like, I get it. I get it. There's always a price, all right? There's always a price. So I ain't mad, you know. I didn't know you had game like that, so I just want to know, like, how much did you pay Lucid? And Lucid, did the transaction post? Vroom vroom. Hey, you know what? Uh-oh. Oh, wait! No! Wait! No! That's not the one! I forgot to change cards. I was going through the wheels like I thought I was gonna switch out the wheels, and I was actually gonna keep the red bike. I was gonna use that bike instead. I think I got a Kawasaki. I don't really use the Kawasaki like that, so I think it's fine if we just go straight. Like, we just don't turn. Hey! Oh, this is sharp! Oh, ha! Okay, all right, right, okay. Slam! Oh, I'm trying to drive it! I almost had a jet ski. This is awesome. This is, oh, you know, actually, you know, I don't think I'm as mad as I thought. Lucid! I waited until I passed you to hit you with the red, or actually to not hit you with the red. Ah! Oh, Karma. Shut up, chat. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Look, I just want you to know it's important that you learn early on in life. No one likes a snitch, okay? No one likes a snitch. I'm trying to save you. No one likes a snitch. No, I didn't. You did. I don't appreciate the false allegations. Oh! Hey, you know, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. As long as I remember to, like, kind of turn late because how sharp I can turn, then it's not okay. Awesome. That is so awesome. I love these useless items that I'm getting when I'm so far down. Okay. Look, turn late. See that? That's not bad. That's not. Bullet time! Finally! So much to light in! Come on! Karma. Slap! Penny's hungry! Penny's hungry! Oh. Hungry! Oh. Hey, wait. Double down. Come here! Come here! Ah! Oh! Look, you know what? Wait a second. Listen. Did anyone see what just? Did anyone see what happened? Am I the only one that saw what happened? All right, so far, be cool. Shut up, so far. Come on. Delana said, sorry, I was busy listening. GT! He said about the fast with no power-ups. Oh. No, you didn't. You didn't see anything. You didn't. Honestly. Wait, I didn't. Ah! No! Wait, I didn't switch! That's not even the level I wanted. Robin, this is a VOD. Robin, this is a VOD. Should I call you Silver Snitch? 81283? I didn't secretly clip that. I did not clip that. I would never do something that petty. Ever. I'll just learn from Robin and Karma. I don't even like this vehicle. This wasn't even what I wanted. Oh, you know what? You know what? I might be able to make this work. Oh! I didn't. GT, what's faster with no power-ups? If you're still in the TikTok stream, by the way. Okay, I didn't. All right. So, my nose itched. You know, typically, it's kind of like Pinocchio. You know, when Pinocchio lies, his nose gets bigger. Well, you know, when I'm BSing, like, my skin just starts getting itchy. You know, it's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Ah! Oh! See, I didn't. How is that any different than usual, Karma? You must respond in the middle of the race. What? What was that, Silver Snitch? Oh! Did you see that? Beautiful timing. You know, that really is in the way. I don't like that. Yeah, get. Oh! Wow. Wait, Robin, this is a VOD! Okay. Oh, you couldn't boost right. Hey, you know, it's fine. Honestly, my Kawasaki and I are going to speed right past y'all. Watch. Get my gates! Come on! Why? I thought you were off! Ah! Oh, I got a double. Look at that. See that? Nice. Huh? Exclamation mark boost. Yeah. Yeah. So much learning. Ah. Oh, look at me now. Look at me. Come on. Oh, I can't see. 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 I can't. Absolute for slam. y'all salute for slam. Y'all salute for slam. Do y'all see what happened to slam? Wasn't me. I just witnessed it. I knew it. Yeah. Ocarina of Time. I mean, technically it's Skyward Sword, but you know what? Now I don't want it anymore because that's right. It's actually no. I should wear I should have to wear this until I beat Skyward Sword. Do you ever like hate yourself? Whoa! Hold on. I don't even know. I don't even know if this is what I wanted. Honestly, I really don't. No. That is absolutely Skyward Sword's outfit. That doesn't make any sense. That I would wear the Breath of the Wild one if that was the case. I will probably die before that happens, Shreddy. I just want you to know that. Shut up, Nightbot! Oh, did he stream it? Hey, Shreddy, what do you think about Elden Ring? How far did you get? What level are you? What class did you pick? How many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop? Is water wet? Is this all a dream? Are we there yet? Oh! Are we in the Matrix? Oh! Go! You're an astrologger. Ah! Oh! Kill Timo! Rude! Oh! Good try! A for effort, Frog. Ah! Seriously! Perilous! Oh, double. See? Caldemo tried to do it again. Unbelievable. Have you no shame? Go. Ha! Whoa. Here we go. Kill. You are so lucky, Frog Boy. Ah! Seriously? What? Oh, what's that? What is happening? Everything's breaking down. Oh! Again! Wait, hey, that's not okay. Oh! Uh-huh! Ah! What's that, Karma? No, that was Karma. Who was that? In the end, it doesn't even matter because I'm gonna shell everyone. Oh, so close. You were so close, Destiny. You got so close. Unbelievable. Yo, Cyclo Pespy, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, if we have any Genshin fans in the community, that's in the live stream right now, either on TikTok or Twitch, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but the video I posted yesterday, y'all, we got another hit. Yeah, y'all should go see how many views it's gotten. It's been like 25 hours. You're another hit, Keldemo. I swear I've gotten more shells last race than I ever have in the other lobby. This is the actual, like, tournament settings. But in the other one, I swear there's more lightning. You're an astrologer, level 6. You barely did anything but die in my final death. What's an astrologer? I didn't even know it was an astrologer. Your final death night was by a goat, so it's going great. 100% the hardest game I've played. I love to see that. That's a wait. You started at level 1 because you're only level 6. Man, you're hardcore, Dreddy. Hardcore. I always pick the character that has me at least at level 10. I'm like, hey, I need a boost. And then I die as soon as I start, and I'm like, this boost is not boosting enough. I'm like, I don't like this. Ah! What about the graphics? I'm also excited because, like, obviously you got to see what the PS5's capable of by playing Spider-Man. But now you get to see how great the game looks in a fantasy setting, right? I mean, obviously Spider-Man is fantasy, but it's still like based off of real world stuff like New York City and all that, so, and Earth. But like, you know. Did you fight the boss on horseback? That I fixate on until I, you know, beat him in the beginning of the game when, like, you're actually supposed to avoid him. But it's like, well, since he's there, obviously it means it's possible to beat him, so obviously that's what I have to do, and so, like, here we are. Whee! Hey, best part, Dreddy? You can have another save file just for our playthrough together. If you wanted. Like, if you didn't want to have like any help in this one file that you're streaming, you know, but like you want to be able to play with us. It looks amazing. You're in awe of how nice the world looks. If everything would just stop killing me, that'd be great. Exactly. I still think like the whole Tears of the Kingdom approach is probably best. Like, all right, you know what? Let me try and just uncover the map as much as possible. I mean, obviously it gets to a certain point where like, you're probably getting one-shotted by enemies, but, you know, you can always run away or teleport away. Or run. A lot. You know. Hey, who did that? We're about to lose a community member. Who did that? That is the most savage thing today. That was unbelievably savage. I had a ghost and 3 red shells. Like, I literally pressed the button, but got zapped. Ah! Great. That was... Hey, no, you're lying. You're lying. First of all, how would you have even been able to... See, that ruined everything. Whoever shot with lightning, that ruined everything. 100% that was your fault. Oh, he got one-shot by the goat? What goat are you talking about? I'm so happy for you, Robin. I'm so happy. You keep saying goat, like... Ah! What goat? What was it? Ah! You know, honest. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this setup. I don't like the setup. This is awful. This is a horrible setup. Whee! Ah! Kart, really? Kart, really? Wait! You're not supposed to fight! Oh! Dreddy, you might need to Google like what NPCs to not, but see, you don't want to spoil things for yourself. Basically, once you've attacked an NPC in a Souls game, that's it. There's no like restarting that file or reloading that file and then like they're like no longer mad at you. Like you have permanently made an enemy of that NPC. So let's just hope like they didn't have anything of value. That is funny. That is so funny. Dreddy's like, NPCs don't usually fight back. Like it's kind of weird, honestly. I'm like, oh, what do you mean you're defending yourself? You're not gonna tolerate this abuse? Like, okay. I don't know what that's about. I don't know who taught you. Like, what? You attacked the first NPC. Hey, that's funny. That's funny. Yo, Emery, thank you so much for sharing the TikTok stream. Yeah! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Frog boy! You just wait! Okay. They insulted your honor. Cakes! Lucid! Oh, Henry, Mario Kart has been hating me for years. Scripted squad, Zenny. Scripted squad. Who dropped that bomb at the end? Who did that? You should be ashamed of yourself. Actually, seriously? I'm gonna change my tires, honestly. Who stole your shrooms? I wish it was me. I should join. So, Dreddy right now has been streaming like super late. So I never even know until after the fact. Also, I should just like launch Twitch more. Ironically, the only time I'm on Twitch is when I'm streaming. I'm not gonna lie. But I will. I want to. I'm trying to even remember what I was doing. What time was Dreddy streaming last night? Hey! Oh, wait, who was it? Oh, it was Hella Quinn, right? Was it Hella Quinn that always hits the block? I was gonna warn them out of courtesy. All right, who's ready? Who's ready to burn? Screw those red shells. Not today, Satan! Not today, Bowser. Just loose it in cakes. Perfect. I can deal with 2 enemies. Yeah. Burn! All of you! Shut up. You ain't seen that. Ah! I didn't. From 7 to midnight? Okay. Okay. All right. Then. Ah, I just pulled a Hella Quinn. Man. I was looking at chat though, in my defense. Hey, Maggie, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? How's your weekend going so far? I was in second. Like, what happened? Ah! Whoa! I was about to say, at least I got 1. At least I got 1! Karma, I'm gonna give you 1 chance. 1 chance. What? This is I don't. Yo, OG's comment. I'm like, this is awkward. That is the most roundabout way to say that OG's in this for the long haul. No, I appreciate you. Welcome in, Mark Gamer! Mark Gamer, you should look at the TikTok. Look at TikTok. It's amazing. I don't know if you saw it. Like, it is going crazy right now. Play this video. I can't even keep up. First world issue. I really can't. Like, I always try to respond to every single comment. Every single one. I will literally scroll through them because that is one of my ways of showing appreciation. For people actually taking the time to not only watch it, like it, but comment too. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, nice. I literally don't think I've gotten to your comment yet. First world issue. Oh, cakes. Let me show you how petty I am. I didn't even look. I didn't look. Because I don't. Oh, you just posted it? Hey. Hey. Yeah. Don't believe me, just watch. Like I just kept the same one. Hey, those don't count. Yeah. Smithic is probably super rusty, you know? Does he play it anymore? I get it, you know? They have been like milking the heck out of this game for like a decade almost. Actually, has it been a decade? When did the Wii U version come out? Was it 2014? I didn't even realize that. Farscape, are you serious? Like, I never thought about that. Oh. I completely understand, like, the excitement when talking about lore. It just makes you think, right? Like, you're like, what if that is the case? That's the other reason why I love Genshin so much. Because, like, when I say that Genshin's like an anime, it really is in the sense of because you don't have the full game. You get to speculate on what you think's gonna happen, and they've been doing this for years, and it's still gonna be many years before, you know, we get all the nations. So, like, you just get to enjoy the ride. You can either be a part of it, or you can just, you know, be on the outside looking in and just feel like one of those people that's not part of the Cool Kids Club. And, you know, no one wants to, like, not be part of the Cool Kids Club. So, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some people like not being part of the Cool Kids Club. That's our current decrease on. Ha! Yes! Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Ah! I'm distracted. Look, we're about to. Whee! Oh, you know what Karma, are you serious? Did you really just wait? Karma, be cool. Karma, come on. Karma. Yes! Thank you! That just saved me from a red shell that I know was about to ruin every... Wow. Got you slipping. Hate to see. Yeah, you know what? You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to... No. Something's got to change. This is not okay. I'm about to figure something out. I'm about to figure something out. Like, this is not okay. This is not okay. Like, I can't keep taking L's like this. Are you kidding me? I'm here to win. And that's not happening. I'll keep Link though. I'll still keep him. People keep protecting me? Are you serious? Yo, Cora just subscribed over on TikTok. You're our 14th subscriber. Cora, thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me. We still do giveaways, by the way. We have never hit our subscriber goal on TikTok. But I have hope for us. And you get to choose what game you want. When we hit our sub goal or follower goals on any platform, we do video game giveaways. Ideally, I want you to pick one that is part of the games that we're playing as a community, whether it's single player or multiplayer. That way, like, you know, to like suck you in more. Like, come on, you're stuck with us, you know, hashtag not a cult. So thank you so much. Also, TikTok pays their creators more than Twitch does. As a matter of fact, I saw rumors that Twitch is like thinking about raising the subscription costs in America to $10 for tier 1. I'll tell you, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If they do that, I really hope that does not go through. Like, I've already seen them raise the subscription prices in other countries for Twitch, but like that's not okay. Not okay. Look, they need to figure something out with Amazon, not us. Amazon needs to stop treating them so independently. If they're not gonna help out, then why'd they buy them? There's no one! Listen here, Silver Stitch! There's no one protecting me! The only time you can speculate on that is when I come in first. So until then! Can you slow down? First place, can you slow down? Can you do that? I'm asking nicely. See? Just because you ask nicely doesn't mean they go and listen. Did that bullet go the opposite direction? That was kind of weird. Is that Karma? Hey, Karma! Hey! Someone should have blue shot. Someone should have blue shot, please! Please. 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 You know what? That's okay. That's right before I got my double. Yeah! Catch me outside! How about that, Karma? That's how you do it. Look, come on now. Hey, listen. I can't have y'all thinking that I can't win. I can't have that. Hey. I don't know. The VOD says it all. VOD says otherwise. Now GG gets to enjoy, or OG gets to enjoy the rest of their weekend, you know? That is not the... How ominous, isn't it, Lucid? That's right. It's about to be dark times for y'all. And it's about to rain on y'all while I enjoy the sunshine. Hate to see it. Honestly. Yo, Christian just subscribed over on TikTok. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Amazing. You're amazing. You're unbelievable. Yeah. Shut up, Dreddy. Before I get the goat on you. You know what I mean? Ha. Double learn today. Hey, chat, I'm about to be down 2 mods after what happened to Karma in the last race and what I just said to Dreddy, so, let me know if there's anyone that wants to take on a thankless role, where it's very close to slave work, honestly, and we'll question everything. But that's, you know, what you're into. Yeah, Frog Boy. Yeah, Frog Boy. Oh! Froggy! You were so lucky! I had 2 more for you! But someone ah! You were not supposed to retaliate that quickly! Frog Boy! That's not okay! You didn't let me have time! Don't we have to question everything. That's right, Silver Snitch. You know, I ain't mad. I ain't mad because guess who got struck right before the boxes? Ready? All right. Okay. That's how we gonna play. That's how we gonna play. That's why I kept 2. Oh, huh. A for effort, Slam! You almost got justice after what happened earlier. Don't you act like that was surprised, Soulless. Don't you act like that. Really? You know how many times you hit me? You know, honestly, like, it's that was not a blind. I do not believe you. I do not believe you that on that being a blind throw. That was definitely not a blind throw. There's no way. There's no way that was a blind throw. Okay, don't. Honestly, I wish we had people with integrity in this community. Like, unbelievable bunch of liars, liars and hypocrites. AJ got tired of losing. I respect that. You know, boundaries, like limits. Understand that. I wasn't expecting that, Kill Demo. I was waiting for a comeback. Like, you're like, I mean, that's good, honestly. You know what, Kill Demo, that is a sign of sanity. You need to nurse that, okay? Nurse that, because if you don't, then they're gonna develop like our millennial mindset, That's not good. If you are a millennial, you should know what I'm talking about. Like with my fixation on Pokemon and like the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of losses I took for months. All to strive for a winning record in ranked, which I got. But it took so many months. And it was barely a winning record. And it was a winning record for just that season. It wasn't an overall winning record, but whatever. You know? Like, if I was AJ and I started losing a bunch, I'd be like, you know what? I'm over this. And then I just move on. That's not quitting, man. We consider that quitting because, you know, hopefully our lives weren't as bad as the Nickelodeon kids' lives, but, you know, sorry, dark humor. You know, it's still kind of messed up, so we're messed up. Gen Z makes fun of us. And they're like, y'all got so many issues. It's like, you have no idea. But guess who has to deal with that? You do! You're welcome! Now fix everything for us, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey! Let him know he's going against the best of the best, though. So, for him to finish in the top 12, I mean, that's saying something. I swear, I keep seeing what looks like people going the opposite direction. It's kind of weird, honestly. Frog boy, your booty is... Well, I thought it was exposed. I saw... Right back at you, frog boy! We gonna go down together! Lose it, be cool. Lose it! I hate this game. Honestly, I really do. I hate this game. I don't know. See, this is a millennial thing, okay? If I was AJ, if I was part of the alpha generation, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go play something else. I'm gonna go play Roblox. You know what? I haven't done a whole lot of research myself on this, but I've heard enough to just feel like I should say something. So, if you have kids and they play Roblox, I need you to make sure you are monitoring that. Like, this is not a joke. You need to be monitoring your kids if they play Roblox. I've never played it, but I've only heard things, and it has not been good things. Like, monitor that, or don't let them play Roblox at all. They will understand when they're an adult, okay? Just tolerate the crying and misbehavior for a couple decades, okay? If it means. You say I'm scared? Good. Good. Yes. Primarina, are you kidding me? That was the best Archon quest in Genshin, like, hands down. I mean, they've set the bar so high now. Like, Natlin better not let us down. I felt like they learned a lot from Sumeru. What about you? And Janice, thank you so much for following on TikTok. AJ plays Roblox. Hey, AJ's about to not like me. I need you to do some research. Just, why don't you Google, what are the potential dangers of Roblox? Just do that. I've never Googled it like that, but I feel like that's probably specific enough to find something. Yeah, exactly. That's always the case though, JD. Is a lot of the times these things can absolutely be avoided. But, you know, especially in America, the way our lives are, you know, the rat race, hustle life culture that we have. I don't have kids, so I can only speak by speculation. But it can be very difficult to be able to monitor what your kids are doing 24/7 when you're trying to make sure, like, that, you know, they have a roof over their heads, they can be fed, they get a decent education, you know, that they're not getting bullied all the time, and that they're learning healthy things. If the brain's not rotting, like, you have so many things to worry about. So, you know, if you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna buy this game that is supposed to be catered to kids, you know, it's like, well, you know, it's almost like a no-brainer. Like, I would absolutely do that, right? Like, you actually think you're being a good parent, and I don't blame you for thinking that. But if you don't do it, like any kind of research, sorry, at least paying attention to whatever conversations that are coming up when they mention Roblox. Oh yeah. I actually did not mean to use that. I'm kind of upset. Oh, that went past me? Oh! Good. Support that. It goes for any game, honestly. But, you know, you really want to focus on the games that are catered to kids that have online support. That's the main thing. If, like, you know, anyone can jump into those games, then that should be all I have to say. Anyone can jump into those games. Anyone can get into those servers. Anyone can befriend your kids. Really? Yes! Finally, I get a bullet. I swear I never get that. Bye, kids. No! Someone shoot lightning. Come on. Come on. Really? Lucid gets a bullet of all the people! Hey, Louise, thank you so much for the hearts over on TikTok. I'm going to read JD's comment real quick so I don't think dark thoughts about Lucid. I know this community totally understands the love for games and such, so we work very hard to make sure our kids' stuff is safe. Just spend some time going through the settings, parental controls, they will be good. The only thing I've seen that I don't like is people can still send my kid friend requests. She doesn't know how to accept them, but I have to make sure I go and clear them out just in case she figures it out. That is a great point. That is a great point. And like, I don't want people to have... Obviously, we talk about balance in like every single stream, right? Balance is a process. It's something we should strive for in every aspect of our life. It's not nothing that we'll ever actually accomplish. Sorry. But you want to have as much of your life within your control as reasonably possible. So work really hard in figuring out what is actually within your control. That is one of them, okay? That is within your control. Cakes, well, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for all the love and for being a annoyingly good player. You already came in first place earlier. I'm trying to forget about that. Still hasn't happened, obviously. But if I don't see you again this weekend, thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I love video games technology so much. So should my time come where I've extended the family tree, it would be almost impossible for me to keep them away from games and stuff. But I definitely know how to lock stuff down. That's where my IT expertise does come into play. Like, I mean, okay. I am in charge of the technology. So, you better always be on your best behavior, or I will make you feel like the world has come to an end without ever having to touch you. Because I will dismantle everything that you care about. Does the internet not work? Oh, it's working for me. You know, just a little bit of gaslighting. It's a toxic thing to do, but whatever. You know, I'm still old school in certain things. I'll be like, internet's working for me. That's strange. It's not working for you, man. You know, keep working at it. Figure it out. It's gotta be something. It's not working for me, man. That's unfortunate. When did it stop working? Was it after you talked back to me? That's crazy. That's great, man. Oh, you said you was sorry? That's crazy. You know what? I accept your apology. Hopefully the internet will resolve itself soon. All these RAM plans, I know, right? Keep calm, check DNS. That's right. You right? Ah! Man. Uh-oh. Okay. Right. Ah! Get out of the way, Slim! Unbelievable. Come on! Only fortune. Oh! You said everyone's perfect parent before they have kids? Oh, yeah. Delilah, you gotta let us talk our trash while we can. It's the only time we can do it. You know how many times Ophelia gets out of trouble? She will poop and pee multiple times on the floor, despite the 10 puppy pads that I put down on the ground. And she just gives me a look. And everything's okay. It's so toxic. Next thing you know, I'm holding her, and she's licking me. And it's unbelievable. Wow. You saw what I did there. Power pole. So, my sister-in-law was adamant that my niece would not watch TV between the ages of 1 to 5. Her playpen had cardboard around it so she couldn't see the TV. That lasted for about 9 months before she realized that Sesame Street is okay to put on when you're trying to do dishes. She's too... So... Respect for trying for 9 months. I think working towards any plan for 9 months is respectful. I feel like that's a long time. Second, correct me if I'm wrong. Did anything dark ever come up about Sesame Street? At least Sesame Street we had growing up? Or am I thinking of a different show like Barney or something? Or Teletubbies? So I said, I don't have kids, I have a dog, but I went to school for education and learned a lot. I have to remind myself of that quote sometimes, remember that there isn't a way to parent perfectly or raise a kid perfectly. You know what? The other thing too, Delilah, that us non-parents need to learn quickly, if we haven't already, is what you disclose online about not only your kids, but also how you're raising them. Because like you said, there's no perfect way to do it. There's always someone that's gonna question how you're raising them. There's always gonna be someone that just will have such a strong opinion about how you're doing it that depending on, you know, where your head's at and how many people get upset, you're gonna question. It's like, wait, is this really bad? It's like, no. Like, everyone's lives, situations, cultures, like, is different. I mean, I think there are certain universal things that we should all be in agreement about, like, you know, maybe not making your kids experience near-death experiences, and that's all I'm gonna say, like, intentionally. Maybe don't do that, but there are other ways, you know, slightly healthier ways to, you know, get your point across. You know what I mean? You have people that literally question me about Pabu because of his name. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. I didn't know Speedy Gonzalez was a racist thing. Like, I swear, the life of a millennial, there's so many revelations that we've probably experienced in the last decade alone. At least that's how it's been for me, where it's just like, I mean, that was fine for me growing up. I didn't think that was an issue. It's like Gen Z's coming to the rescue and be like, this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong. I'm like, yeah, I thought it was funny, or I didn't think that was racist. You know, like, I'm not gonna go as far as to say they're wrong. I just didn't know. It was ignorance. Sometimes I like being ignorant, though. The phrase ignorance is bliss really is a good thing. Sometimes I at least have the mindfulness, or I've reached that point in my life where I'm okay not knowing everything about everything. You know, like when some of you might still be that way, where you're like, no, I want to know everything about everything. Like, great. I'm glad you want to keep learning. It is important. But just understand that, you know, I don't want to seem like we're about to start talking conspiracy or anything, but sometimes the more you learn about something, the more upset you're going to get, the more shocked you might get, the more disappointed you might get, you know, like all these things. And I was like, you were not going to, like, just be careful, you know? And also, understand that just because, this is my opinion, but just because you found out that something is racist doesn't mean you're racist, right? Like I said, the whole Speedy Gonzalez thing. If you know what I'm talking about, just look it up. But, you know, I didn't think it was. I never once thought it was. That doesn't mean I'm racist. Number one, I'm half Puerto Rican. Like, come on. So, it's just, it's one of those things. Hold on real quick. Unicorn just texted me before I read the text. Yes. Went in there yesterday. Bought. And I left to get medicine. Okay. Yeah, we're still racing. We're at 1 hour 23 minutes, so we get another 37 minutes of Mario Kart races. Looney Tunes would never fly nowadays. I have to remember, the more I learn or hear things about my child, the more I realize my parents weren't paying any attention to what I was watching. I swear that's a thing. I think that's a thing. There's a term called, is it a helicopter parent? Like, I think that's what I don't want to be. Because like I said, you know, you don't want to be completely hands-off, but you don't want to feel like, you know, that these kids can't think and breathe for themselves, right? So like I said, balance. Like, you just gotta, and you won't, like, it's different for everyone. So like, you just have to be mindful of that, I think, in theory. I don't have kids, so just speaking in theory. Theoretically speaking, I feel like as long as you remember that, you know, maybe your kids won't hate you growing up. Same. Probably makes me bad, but that's my point in that particular. What? Go see through, and for me, some things just don't make sense. Speedy Gonzalez is a mouse in the TV show. He doesn't have a race. That's true, technically speaking. And what were we supposed to name him then? Sonic? Maybe Sonic was already taken. I don't know. I actually don't know when Sonic came out because I'm not familiar. I'm not too knowledgeable about Sonic. Lightning? Funny is that should be offended. The people that should be offended by Speedy aren't. Mexicans love Speedy. It's why Gabriel Iglesias voiced him. Yeah, see? That's right! That's right! Fluffy! Ah, great. Okay. Second lap, it's fine. I feel like, and if there's a way that I could phrase this better, let me know. Words are hard, but I feel like as long as you're not intentionally looking for harmful things, if you end up finding out something's harmful, but like it never came from, like you didn't enjoy it for the harmful reasons, like then forgive yourself and don't feel like you know, that you should be put on a cross just because the internet says you should be. Like, what's that phrase? My wife says it all the time. Like, say, spare the wood or something like that. Spare the wood, save the wood for the cross. I don't know. Something like that. Cake! You saw Blue Yoshi homed in on it. Probably think it was Karma again. Tried to take... is there another Blue Yoshi in here? Is there another Blue Yoshi? Hey, if you're not Karma, you need to pick a different color Yoshi. I cannot have this. All right, just like when there's too many links. Yoshi's black. Racist. You're not black. You're so racist. Destiny's like, oh! You know how scared people get? Like, you can't joke like that in just any place without people getting all up in arms. Like, I completely understand, like, respecting and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I just want... That's why I'm continuing to still work hard on just finding people that kind of share enough of our ideals to, like, get our humor so we can be ourselves. Like, can we just... If we have to put on a face or an act, can we just do that everywhere else but here, you know? For the love of Hylia and sanity and... So I actually can't tell if that was Keldimo or Destiny that took my box. Like, I'm controlling myself as far, you know, when it comes to, like, my choice of words, like, you know, trying to limit expletives? It's a hard word to say. You know, just out of respect, because, like, I mean, I'm not even playing mature rated games stuff, so even then, like, I've been so conditioned to not do that if I actually, like, play on the Wizverse account or something, I'm still kind of like not doing it. It's just habit. Like, it's a muscle that you've built over the years. But it's a good thing, I think, honestly. Like, I'm not mad about it. I actually get uncomfortable now. I get uncomfortable when I go into another stream and they're cussing. You know? Like, one of the things, you know, hopefully if this ever got back to DB Geek, he doesn't, you know, get too upset with me or anything. Like, because it's just my opinion. But, like, he plays all kinds of games. He does play mature rated games and whatnot. Like, he's going through Souls games at the time of this stream. And he's Irish, so it's a different culture and all that. But, like, I've always felt, I guess because of his, like, commitment to the Zelda franchise and other, like, more family-friendly games over the years, I almost consider it like a family-friendly community, but then he'll cuss, and I'm like, okay, maybe not. Like, maybe not mature. Like, it's kind of like PG-13, but maybe like TV. Was there TV? I swear there was like a rating that meant like you need to be 16 or 17 or something like that. You know, it's like there's just enough cussing to where it's like, maybe I need to be careful. Like, if I have a kid, you know. TV 17. Yeah, I would say like TV 17. Like, I don't think you need an adult all the time to watch streams or anything, but it's just like, I get surprised sometimes. No, well, mature audience, I swear to you, that's like for 21 and older. And I just mentioned him by name because, like, him and Smithic. him and Smivik, they're both from the UK, different culture. And if you're in the UK, you understand, like, in my opinion, UK's, like, language, like, they're a lot more okay with cussing, I think. Like as a normal thing than we are. So it's probably a combination of us being, like, a bit of a snowflake, you know? You also can't say that. Like, but again, I'm just trying to surround myself with people that understand me well enough to not get their panties in a wad. All right. And I also have, like I said, positioned myself in life to where if I ever got canceled online, I can still make a living. You know, so whatever. But it's just like, the way we were raised, like, you know, like UK and Australia, for example, do not say this word. It rhymes with stunt, but Australians, at least I guess the stuff I've watched, they say that word a lot, and it's supposed to be intended, I guess, in a lot more casual way than it is here. Oh, then, you know, maybe I think it's UK and Australia, or maybe I'm wrong and it's just the UK. But like, Dreddy, I like how we were on the same page. Like that, we hear that word, we're like, did you what? Almost like the middle finger is not offensive in every culture. Maybe it's China, or maybe it's somewhere else. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think the pinky finger is actually considered like a swear. Hey, if you stick your pinky up somewhere, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. Before you ever visit a country, always do your research. You know, don't stress out too much, feel like you need to master the language or something, but just find out what is considered offensive so you don't get yourself in like uncomfortable situations. Can I boost this way? Yes, I can. Look at that. Do you remember that stand-up? What's that guy's name? I don't think he's released stand-up since 2021 or something. It's literally focused on dark humor. Like, I think his goal is to say as many offensive and uncomfortable things as possible, like intentionally. And it's just like, literally, I don't think he could have had this stand-up, like, recorded in America. Like, that's how offensive it was. And I loved it. I like the whole living unapologetically, like a balance of living I can't even say the word, unapologetically, but also trying to find like that balance where you're still showing respect, like when it's due. Like, you're not intentionally trying to offend people all the time. It's just like, you don't want to feel like you have to be so guarded with how you act and what you say to the point where it's like, do you even know who you are anymore? Like, what's okay, what's not? Rude gestures for that culture. Yeah, rude gestures for that culture. Thank you. Dang it, listen. Oh, there we go. You don't know what I mean? No, it wasn't Jeff Dunham. Isn't Jeff Dunham? Isn't that the ventriloquist? No. It's a guy that's from the UK. Like, it's a UK comedian. He's on Netflix. Let me see if I can find it. Jimmy Carr. See? Jimmy Carr. I think the stand-up is called Dark Material. Absolutely lived up to the name. Actually, it was so dark, I only watched that once. I've almost watched, like, there's so many stand-ups I'll watch more than once. That one I've only watched once. Oh, and his laugh, Dreddy. What? Isn't his laugh like... I remember that was one of the defining qualities or traits about him. I'm just like... What is happening? And there's this Mexican comedian, Cristela Alonso, either Alonso or Alonza. She is hilarious, and one of the things that she does, she points it out because I guess she got like dental work done in like one of her most recent specials. So one of the things she does is after she ends a joke, she just keeps this smile on. A lot of people call it the Sag smile. If like you're into astrology, Sagittarius, where she's just like words are hard. Right? It's so funny. Like she'll hold it like that. Like, and I would say the amount of time is just long enough for it to get awkward before she just like segues into another joke. It's so funny. I love it though. Like I think it really works well for her. Wow. Koopa! But Dreddy, also, you know, you're Gen X, right? You're considered Gen X. So it doesn't surprise me that you also enjoy Jimmy Cart's humor. Yeah, I feel like Gen X and millennials are probably the last generations to really appreciate that type of humor. Unless we have one of those full circle moments like you do in the fashion industry. Are you kidding me? I tried so hard to avoid that. Where like people are working really hard to start making things acceptable again that was considered so offensive that people stopped, and then they got tired of like apologizing and getting canceled, and they're fighting back, and now it's just like, oh, this is okay again. I feel like that happens a lot in life. I talked a lot. I don't care about this race. I was talking a lot. Yeah, so like the question is, yeah, like Bell Bottom's coming back. It's so funny you said that. I swear Unicorn was just talking about that the other day. Yeah, Bell Bottom's coming back. Have you noticed with a lot of new movies coming out too, if you pay attention to like the cinematography, you're seeing a lot of, you're not seeing as much widescreen format. You know, the 16:9, like you're seeing, sometimes it's not quite portrait. It's, I can't remember the dimensions, but you're seeing that more often. You're seeing a lot of black and white films now. Like they're paying homage to, you know, like traditional cinema, like original cinema growing up. I feel like everything is coming full circle, and I don't know if it's just a lack of creativity or if it's a new appreciation for the art, you know, or if it's a little bit of both. You know, maybe it doesn't have to be one or the other, but I'm seeing that more and more. Is it obviously you've been seeing it for the last 20 years, so many almost a decades, so many remakes of franchises occurring, especially with Disney, right? Disney either like making live remakes or just like, how many times has Willy Wonka been remade? Or I'm trying to think of popular franchises that just keeps getting rebooted. Like apparently, aren't they gonna reboot Harry Potter? No. They're gonna make a Harry Potter show or something. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I was so surprised when the Harry Potter game came out, because I just feel like that is such an extreme thing to ever talk about that is just not worth it. Like, it is not worth it. Regardless of where you fall, like where you draw the line in the sand when it comes to that, it's just like, just talking about it, it's just like, it is not worth whatever point you're trying to make. Like, just keep it to yourself. Like, that's one of the few topics I'm just like, keep it to yourself, because it's just not worth it right now. Just wait until people get tired of being so outraged by everything. Wait for that, then you can talk about it again. I mean, if you see that the original cast of Harry Potter like wants nothing to do with the remake, or even like they didn't even want to be part of the like 20-year special or whatever, I don't know, that I think HBO had. They want nothing to do with that. Bond, welcome in. Disney and horror are the worst for yes! How many times has the Halloween movies been remade? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What else? I mean, there's... Now, granted, sometimes it works out. Like, the last couple of Scream movies, like Scream 6, Scream 5 and 6, whatever, like, those have been pretty good, in my opinion. But, yeah, there's so many... The Amityville horror stuff, like... I'm so confused. Why is there so many different Amityville horror stuff? Why is there so many Charles Manson stuff? Like it's just, Like, you know, like I said, I don't think it's just black and white, you know, or one reason or the other. I think it's always a combination of reasons. So really it's about like which factor played a bigger role in the final decision to like remake this, you know, a franchise or something. But, you know, obviously I think one of the factors is, you know, we've come pretty far when it comes to technology, you know, so how would this movie look if we either remastered it or just remade it, you know? And oh, there was a star right there, man. Or just redoing it because of all the content that was in it that's no longer acceptable. Like The Office, Sharknado's The Office. I'll be honest with you, because my life's easier when I'm just being honest. I loved The Office growing up. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, especially when they would call things out as like racist or homophobic or sexist, like, because it just was. Like, at least they knew it was, but I thought it was funny. But I think in today's time, if you tried to remake The Office in the exact same way that The Office was, you know, 15 years ago or whatever, it will get canceled so fast. Married with Children. Oh yeah, Hunger Games. Did anyone actually ask for that? Did anyone want more Hunger Games movies, but this time they just go back in time? Same thing with Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. I would absolutely watch Game of Thrones after season 8. I would not watch the prequels. Like, I've tried the prequels, but then they changed the cast after like the first 3 episodes. And even if the new cast is better, I'm sensitive, okay? I really like the people that were in the first like 2 or 3 episodes. And so like I just stopped watching it. What's that Game of Thrones show called that season 2 is about to come out? House of the Dragon. I don't want to learn more about the past because I want to learn more about the future because of how awful, in my opinion, the last season was of Game of Thrones. Like, you're just gonna make me hate it even more if it's like, oh man, what a great backstory of the Targaryens. What a great world that's been built just for it to end the way that it's ending. Like, yeah. In my opinion, maybe I should just stress that a bit. Everything I'm saying is my opinion alone. Okay, you don't have to agree with me. I'm not gonna judge you if you disagree with me. I judge you if, like, you know, you try to like put me in my place and make me feel dumb or get mad at others for having a difference of opinion. Like I said, everyone's raised differently. There's so many, like, I mean, you got culture coming into play, you got demographic coming into play. I mean, it comes down to literally where you live, not just country-wise, but like You could be living in the same nation, but I mean, y'all know how poverty is. Y'all know how not everyone gets the same opportunities. Like, just because you played basketball since, you know, middle school, high school, you know, doesn't mean you're going to make it to the league. You know, if you don't get to a good college or if you don't get play time, you know, it's called tape. Like, if you're not getting enough tape and footage to, like, get your statistics up, you know, you're not going to make it to the league. Even if you are a good player. Like, you don't have the evidence to prove it. You know, not everyone can even go to college. And that boils down to what you're trying to get into. That comes down to, like, your family's situation. That comes down to what the opportunities available in your state, you know. That comes down to the economy overall. Like, there's just so many things. You just like House of Dragons because of Matt Smith. So, if there's any reason why I would watch House of Dragons again, it would be because of the guy that plays the older brother in the Targaryen family that, you know, is like, it seems like he's bad in the first couple of episodes, but then it's just like, I don't know, I kind of like him, you know? Maybe they're romanticizing him. I don't know, but I like him. He is by far, in my opinion, the best actor, at least in that show, based on what I had seen up to that point. I don't know if that's still the case. I hope it is. But Roadhouse? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. And if there's anything, and another thing that I get scared about too is ADD. So, is when you like actors and actresses, and then you got that person that comes out of nowhere and it's like, did you know that this actor committed this crime or is accused of this allegation or whatever? And it's just like, can I please live in my own Disney World? Maybe it's the Pisces in me. Just let me live under my rock, okay? Don't ruin this for me. I also think, and this is my opinion, that you would also be happier if you could find a way to separate the art from the artist. Now, that is a strong thing to say because a lot of people are going to be like, well, I mean, art of any kind is literally a reflection of, you know, that human being. Like, it is. So how can you separate the art from the artist if that is them? But I feel like it is possible to a certain extent. I mean, maybe it is just a case-by-case situation. It's the kind of art, the kind of like the kind of art that they're creating, and because like usually the only time you can really find issues, I'm going to mention Harry Potter. Okay, I'm just going to mention Harry Potter just for the sake of conversation, maybe get some people riled up. But in my opinion, if I lose people in the community, then, you know, I enjoy. Then thank you for the memories. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't think there's anything wrong with you enjoying Harry Potter. That does not mean you're transphobic. In my opinion, does not mean you're transphobic at all. Most of us who enjoyed Harry Potter growing up never once thought about anything trans related. Like, are you kidding me? I don't agree with J.K. Rowling's stance at all. I also think that, you know, J.K. Rowling should understand that, obviously, well, J.K. Rowling does understand. J.K. Rowling understands how much influence she has over the world. So that's why she continues to express her strong stance on things. I don't support that. I personally think that you, as a person of influence, should try to use your platform in a positive way. You don't need to be toxic positive, which is where you just always, you know, lie to people and say that, you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, or, you know, you can't be upset or sad or anything like that. Like, no, life is about everything. It's about the ups and downs and everything in between. It's not just about all highs or only lows. Luigi, I feel bad for you, by the way. But yeah, exactly. It's not. It is not. But if you're still here, okay, if you are still here in this stream, you're still part of this community, you know, hopefully you see where I'm coming from. I feel guilty. I feel guilty for liking Harry Potter. I have chosen to not play Harry Potter, the Harry Potter game, because I just don't want to deal with the backlash. Is that wrong? Yes. I should be able to play any game that I want at any time for my own reasons because it's my life. You cannot control my life. You cannot tell me how to live my life. You can try, but it's still my life. You can respectfully share your opinion about things, and it is up to me on how I process it. But just because I like Harry Potter or want to play Harry Potter or did play Harry Potter or read the Harry Potter books or whatever, watch the movies, all that stuff, does not mean I'm transphobic. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't care. I am tired all the time. I'm stressed out all the time. Like, I have enough going on in my life to ever try to focus all my time and energy and efforts on trying to like push such a extreme and toxic and wrong agenda, in my opinion. I think the biggest challenge for me is remembering people's pronouns, because I struggle with memory in general. Remembering names is incredibly difficult. I am a first person. I will remember your face more than I will remember your name unless I consciously made an effort to say your name multiple times in our first meeting or first couple of meetings. Or you have such an incredibly unique name that it's easy to remember. So to now try to like remember people's pronouns, and again, please don't misunderstand. That doesn't mean I don't understand the importance of it. Okay, at the end of the day, we want to be as comfortable in our skin as possible. Frog Boy, I'm going to ruin your life. You just wait. But, you know, if someone gets your your pronouns wrong after you told them what it was, and you know they're not trying to be toxic towards you, and like you already know that they're not, that they don't have a history of trying to push, like, you know, those extremist points of view where, like, you know, they don't believe in that stuff or whatever, then please just, the word I've been hearing a lot more of lately is grace. Give them grace, especially if you know they have a history of forgetting things. It's like a muscle. If you are millennial, Gen X, or boomer, it is a muscle that you never had built until you are likely an adult. So we have to build it up. So if I get your pronoun wrong, please do not try to crucify me, and do not, like, again, like, do not cry about it. Do not get offended. Or if you get offended, get over it quickly, all right? I'm gonna focus on trying to like learn your name first, because that's already my biggest challenge. Then I will work hard on pronouns. Now, if I'm great, like if I'm just like on top of everything, I can learn both at the same time. So, you know, maybe I can combine it. Like, all right, Luigi might be a he/him. I don't know. Haven't looked up any lore about Luigi, you know? But also I would remember Luigi because that's such a unique name, you know? But if your name is Josh or Joe, and you're telling me like, especially if your pronouns are like he/they or she/they, please do not, just stay with me. Do not feel like it's the end of the world, okay? Do not get so incredibly upset. But for me, for my like brain that already struggles with just comprehending anything, that takes time for me to remember, okay? Because by muscle memory and by my way of life growing up in culture, I think he/him or she/her or they/them. That's what makes sense to me first. But when you say he/they or she/they or whatever, I'm not gonna dive into like why you call yourself that. That's not my issue. My issue is trying to just remember that, okay? That's it. All right. So, you love the Harry Potter game, and the art is absolutely beautiful. It's so awkward, Kildemo. It's so awkward to bring up. It's awkward when people come into chat and mention Harry Potter, like, oh, I just got done playing a Harry Potter game. And it's like, and it's because of the power of social media and the power of influencers or people that have a platform to share their ideals, their beliefs, to you know, at such a large scale or global scale, you know. So I don't know. Two things can be true at once. Her stance is morally wrong, but if you enjoy the game, go for it. Savannah, that is what you just said. That first line, two things can be true at once. I feel like that alone is something that so many people do not understand. Everyone wants you to take a side when it comes to anything extreme like that, whether it's politics. Like, every topic I'm bringing up right now is supposed to be a no-no, by the way. Like on any platform. You're not supposed to talk about politics. You're not supposed to talk about racism, sexism, all these things because of how upset people get, because of how extreme people get. But like, so if you're not allowed to talk about it ever, then doesn't that actually worsen things? Because you're just gonna keep like holding it in. You're afraid, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I feel like it's gonna fester and it could worsen. Like, what if your way of thinking that you have is actually so like messed up or toxic but no one ever corrected you because you were mindful enough to know that you can never talk about it to anyone. So it just kept building, or just kept, you know, being ingrained more and more into your life. If I'm even saying this right at all, because you're not allowed to talk about it anywhere. I don't know. It's balance. Like, you gotta be able to talk about these things. You gotta be able to do it in a respectful way. You gotta be able to understand that it's not always right or wrong. Like Savannah said, two things can be true at once. Like, not talking keeps you considering perspectives. Yeah. I think it's important to do your research on anything. Like, if you're going to take such an extreme stance on anything, at least do your research. Don't just go off of hearsay. Don't go off of what everyone else says. Don't be a sheep. Don't be ignorant in that regard. At least do your research. Because if anything, people are going to respect you or respect the fact that you did your research. All right? It's also incredibly satisfying when you actually know more about a particular subject than the people that are on the other side, and they just maintain that way of thinking or that side because that's what everyone else was doing, right? Like, they didn't do their own research. Like, do you even know why if politics, do you even know why you're Republican or whatever, or you're liberal or you're Democrat? Do you even know why? It's because you have one belief that is considered a Democratic way of thinking or Republican way of thinking, so you're like, I'm Republican. It's like, probably not. Maybe you lean more towards Republican, but you're probably more liberal or Democratic than you realize or want to admit because of maybe the person that's about to get like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I gotta tell you though, it feels good to be able to talk about this stuff, and we're still live. I don't know how many people are in the streams, but we're still live, so that's always good. You know? Not talking allows history to repeat itself. Yes! There's nothing to learn from. Like, I know... I'm gonna preface this saying I also have very limited knowledge on what I'm about to say. So please educate me, if needed, in a respectful way. But isn't there a lot of things getting taken out of school that, you know, we grew up with like it has something to do with history. Like, I almost want to say it has to do with slavery. I thought I heard something not too long ago that like they're trying to take that out of like, the educational system or something. Or something related to that? Does anyone know about that? Like, maybe I misspoke. Maybe I misheard. But there's something about history that they're trying to like get removed from the educational system entirely. In Florida, but Florida has been a lost cause protection. Yeah, with Florida, I mean, I guess Florida's trying to be like the. Sorry, Dreddy, and anyone else that lives in Texas, but I feel like they're trying to be the Texas of the East Coast. They're really trying to do their own thing. They're like, it's about to be like one of the largest, like, independent states. Not just in size, but in so many other things if something doesn't change. I was like, wow. How did this person get elected? Wow. How did they get reelected? Wow. I just did not realize the governor had as much power as they do. Like, I'm also ignorant. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm ignorant on this too. Like, I don't. I'll take fourth. I'm ignorant in the sense of like, I don't know how much of a difference when it comes to power that we'll say mayors and governors, I guess House representatives, senators, like why are there multiple senators per state? How many representatives are supposed to be in the House for each state? Does that vary based on the state, size of the population? I still think the electoral college thing is BS, but I'm also kind of ignorant to it. Like, I feel like I understand enough of it to make me mad about it, where it's like, why does this state have more influence than the other? Why is it so important to get this state than that state? You know, it's just like, or the fact that, okay, I'm about to get a lot of people upset too. I never vote. I have not voted. Number one reason is laziness. Okay, I just don't feel like going to vote. If you tell me I can vote online from home, then I'll do it. I mean, I don't even want to go to the grocery store or even the gas station at times. So like, oh, I'm past 2 hours, by the way. All right, this is gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last race, and then we're gonna take a break before we switch to Peach. I have literally never voted because of laziness. Number one, and then number two, the electoral college system in America. Like. And I have offended so many of my friends and family growing up when I tell them that, because like, how could you not vote? How could you not, do this for your country? I was like, okay, let me tell you why. Where I live, at least in South Carolina, at the time of this recording / streaming, South Carolina has normally been a red state. Okay, so let's say I decide to try to vote blue, but more people voted red. We'll just say colors. We'll use colors. So then the red representative wins. Tell me how my vote counted, how my vote mattered in the end. Tell me, I need a legitimate reason. Just for the sake of analytics, like, oh, well, Is it to give Democrats hope for the next election? Like, look, they were 48% blue. So maybe you'll get them next time, Tiger. Like, I don't know. That is... Tell me how my vote matters. Things have to make sense to me. I feel like you need to know what state you're in, and like if you know you are always leaning towards one side or the other, maybe, in my opinion, you should go as far as to live in one of those pro states. Because if you don't, and you're trying to be all responsible as a citizen of the United States of America, you're like, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote every time because I'm doing it for my country. But you're always voting for the side that never wins in that state. Obviously, upsets happen. Everyone loves an underdog, blah, blah, blah. But statistically speaking, it's a much higher chance that the state's gonna stay the same. Like, I've never heard people talk about South Carolina so much until this year's election. I'm like, look at South Carolina getting all this attention right now. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But now, in North Carolina, I think we're a blue state primarily. So let's say if I wanted to go red, but I know that is primarily a blue state. Tell me why my vote matters again. Tell me how it matters. Doesn't. Doesn't. And then, again, limited knowledge here, so, you know, educate me if needed. But, I'm gonna back out, finish what I have to say, and then we're gonna take a break before we switch to Peach. So thank you, Lucy, for ruining everything. Okay, thank you. But whoever becomes president of the United States, typically, if they have like more senators of their side that were voted in than the other side, then they're usually always going to get what they want. So, Samurai, thank you so much for being here. You started that yesterday? I'm so excited. I'm going into it pretty blind. So it's just like, I don't know, maybe the electoral college system made sense in the 1700s. Oh, it's National Puppy Day? Okay. If I remember, I'll take a picture of Ophelia and post that in the Discord. So like, also, I'm just gonna leave this little breadcrumb. Why do we still hold the Constitution as in such a sacred way, like it's the Bible or something, when it was made in the 1700s? Like, I'm not saying you need to rip it up and redo everything, but what I'm saying is, why have we not changed anything about the Constitution? And if I'm wrong, let me know. But it's been like almost 300 years. What? The world has changed. History is unfortunately repeating itself when it comes to wars and stuff, but like, you know, gotta exercise my First Amendment, my Second Amendment, my Third Amendment, my Fourth Amendment. These amendments have been the same since... Wait, if I'm wrong, there have been amendments added? That's why my son is going into politics. He so desperately wants to make a change. This is what I will tell you, Chips. I completely believe this. This is my argument that I use against anyone that gets mad whenever I'm like, I don't want to vote. Or I don't care enough to vote because I'm just lazy. I will vote when I find out that every vote legitimately matters. Like, maybe if they're not going to completely remove the electoral votes, then, or I don't even know if it still does this, but like each state, like you still get a certain amount of points per state. Like maybe you got more points for red than blue or whatever, if that makes sense. Like if 40% voted blue, 60% voted red, so it's considered a red state, well then, you know, blue side still got 40 points. I don't know. Like, that makes sense to me. Why is it doesn't count at all? It's like, all right, so all those people that worked really hard to support their representatives by helping like spread awareness and whatnot and telling people to go vote, and then they vote only for their state to pick the other side. Tell me how that mattered. Tell me where it matters. This is my argument. I'm getting to it now. What I always tell people is when they're like, you need to vote if you want to see change. You're right to a certain extent. Okay. However, I think, in my opinion, if you want change, real change, in anything in life, you need to get your foot in the door. The change has to come from within. If you're truly passionate about making a change, start figuring out what is the first level of like political role that you can get in in your city, right? If you can't immediately become a mayor, then can you get on, I don't know, the county board, you know, of some kind, or, you know, like you figure out the path to president, or you figure out the path to the House or to the Senate. Okay, so like, if you want change, change from within. That's it. That's my opinion. So if you don't think that's right, so if I truly, like, if I care to such a level that I really want to see change, because I care, I just not enough to actually do this. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. I would figure out, what can I do here in Charlotte? How can I get into a political position in Charlotte so I can start building my portfolio, my resume? Okay, sorry. I'm married to an artist, so I think of portfolio immediately. But how can I start changing things at the city level? Start changing things, you know, at the county level. I don't know if it's vice versa. Start changing things, you know, at the state level. Start changing things, you know, at the federal level. Start changing things at the national level by becoming president. Like, how can I do that? You know, Demo says, plus the government is so corrupt that someone just needs to pay the right amount in the tips and fair. Exactly. Every other election is popular vote. Yeah. Why should the presidential election be different? Yeah. So yeah, Rohan, welcome in. I'm going to kill the TikTok stream temporarily until I go live with the Peach game. I'm going to throw a timer up. I'm going to go eat lunch with Unicorn, or catch up with her, decompress, take care of the dogs, maybe take a picture of the dogs since it's National Puppy Day. Remember, we talked about a lot of extreme topics today. Maybe just, you know, turn a lot of people away, whatever. Completely understand. Anyone that's still here, continue doing what we've been seeing for a while now, which is respecting each other. Okay, respect each other. If you want to talk about these things outside of the streams, be respectful. Don't get upset. If you ever see comments or something get deleted in Discord or something, just know that it's for your own benefit in the end. All right, in the sense of like, okay, if you really want to deal with all that smoke, here comes the fire. Then, you know, hopefully I said that right. Like, I'm trying to spare you. It's like, look, sometimes people are willing to die on this hill. Are you ready to fight to the death? You know, is it worth it in the end? So just, you got to figure out where people's boundaries are and then respect them. Okay. Like, figure out your friends. I've said this before, but think about the people in your life. Think about the people that are willing to pick you up, you know, when you're stranded on the side of the road at 4 in the morning. Continue to nurse that relationship, strengthen it. Figure out who's willing to take a bullet for you. Figure out who's not. Like, figure out who is just a casual friend. Don't judge them on it, even if you wanted more than that. Like, just, if you care about that relationship at all, then just respect where it is and just leave it there. You'll be a much happier person. Think about those things, okay? You'll be happier as a human being, in my opinion. So everyone should age out at 65. I'll be back. If y'all want to keep talking about these things, again, just be respectful towards each other. All right, and educate one another. Don't make people feel dumb. No one wins in the end when you do that. Okay, like, even if they admit that you're right, I'm wrong, you've hurt their pride to a point now where they're just like, I don't even want to talk to you, especially about the same topic anymore. You've actually damaged that relationship. So just think about that whenever you correct someone, especially in a toxic way. Like, you're trying to flex how intelligent you are, or you're trying to put them in their place for whatever reason. Just think about that. If you care about them as a person, if you want to still maintain some kind of relationship with them, think before you speak, okay? So, I'll be back. Also, I do find that, in my opinion, sorry, religious people, certain religious people, I'm just going to say certain ones, not all of them, just like not all cops are bad. ADD. Not all cops are bad. There are corrupt cops, there are bad cops out there. Not all cops are bad. I still think overall you should respect the police force, because what are you going to do if you are so anti-police that you're just like, you really want to like defund the police? Okay, you get a Purge kind of situation. If you never watched the Purge movies, watch them, look it up or something. So unless you're willing to live that kind of scary lifestyle, don't try to defund police departments. Try to get rid of all the bad eggs, you know. But not all cops are bad. Also, I'm a little biased. My uncle has been a cop for over 20 some years, still alive, very grateful. And he's miserable. He's seen so many things that he's never talked about with anyone, that he's just a shell of a human being at this point. So ironically, he plays a lot of PlayStation and whatnot in his downtime when he's not spending time with like his wife and kids. Like, it's just, that's what makes him happy. Let him be happy. He's risking his life for you and everyone else in this country. He's not focused on trying to negatively or take advantage of being in law enforcement in a bad way. So not all cops are bad. Just respect the cops, okay? Give them the benefit of the doubt until those specific cops have told you otherwise. But same thing with religion. Not all religious people are bad. Not all of them are good. Sometimes, unfortunately, religious people are so close-minded and so strong in their beliefs and ideals that they will shove their beliefs down your throat, and if you are so against that, then they either will completely disown you. In my experience, growing up, I have found the most judgmental people in the world, in my little world, has been religious people. But not all religions. I'm not even going to name the type of religion I'm thinking of. If you have an idea, you know I'm right, okay? And that is wrong, and there's plenty of reasons why that's the case. Like, I think it's great. If you believe in something, great. I support you in your happiness and whatever it is that you need to have purpose in your life. But just don't try to destroy others that do not share your beliefs, especially if they're being respectful towards you back. If they're attacking you, they're attacking your beliefs, they're trying to make you feel dumb or wrong or whatever, then, you know, fire will fire, you know what I mean? Eye for an eye, you know, I'm sorry, toxic side of me. Maybe I should talk to a therapist about it. But like, seriously, like, golden rule, all right? All roads lead back to the golden rule that I grew up with. I don't know if the golden rule is still a thing in school, but respect others in the way that you would like to be respected. If you don't like getting disrespected, if you don't like getting made fun of, if you don't like feeling dumb, if you don't like feeling ugly, if you don't like feeling uncomfortable in your own skin, if you don't like all these things, then why would you do that to other people? You're obviously trying to overcompensate or get back at the world in such a toxic way that, again, like Savannah said, history's just going to keep repeating itself. So, be a better person by not stooping to the same level that the people that have always hurt you has done or continues to do in your life, because you're not always able to escape the people that hurt you, at least not instantly. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, so take care. Food for thought. Respect, love each other. I'm gonna set a timer. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Actually, y'all, what I'm gonna do for the sake of like recordings is I'm actually gonna end this stream and I'll restart it. I'll set a timer, 25-minute timer, but I'm gonna end this stream so when I restart it, it's peach. So it's gonna actually make sense. 3, we'll say 46. All right, I'll be back. So 3:46 is what I'm trying to get back. I'll put this here. Thank you. Bye bye.